Off you go. Time for replacements. There. Off you go. Time for replacements.
Nikmatnya. Duduk.
Universe in my psyche.
Mana tuh, Cik? Mas jangan.
Stay behind me. Like frigid death.
Variable elimination. Complete overhaul. Conditions up.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Variable elimination. Conditions up. Disruption. All shall reveal itself. Watch out.
Stay behind me. Suffering.
Nggak lihat, Cik.
Reconfiguration. Hey, stop. Reconfiguration. Reconfiguration. Conditions up. Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready. Very well. I'll escort you to your room immediately.
Wow! Is
Wah.
this real? Pinch
Pakai aja
me!
maskernya.
I can't believe how different everything looks. So this is the carnival, huh? Yeah! Can't wait to explore. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since we last saw Zani and Phoebe. Wonder what they're up to right now.
Ah, dia
All right,
lagi.
let's go. We should also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
Miss Margarita, is my order ready yet?
Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
No need to worry. Let me take a look. Ah, I see. Becky's just a bit overloaded with all the work. It might need a short break. Oh, good morning, my friend.
Bonjour.
I'd love to, really. Look, see the smiles? However, it's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now. Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count on my full support.
Sibuk kali tante tuh. Nanti tak jemput pulang.
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association? Something seems off. Why does he look sad? Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself. Hmm? You want a picture with me? But...
Salah. Anjir.
Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes, a photo would be wonderful.
Adik aja gitu sih. Oh.
Rover and Lady Phoebe! I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here? You took this picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography? Buddy, you look so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
It's all thanks to Rover. He fulfilled Seamoss's wish.
Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets. The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness. But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I'm sorry, I can't join in the festivities. I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
I will be there for everyone
Speak
as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Nah, channel.
You're here. For the Raganese, the Carnival has always been an occasion to revel with abandon. It's what they truly desire. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight? It's only natural. It's your first show. If it helps, I'm a bit nervous myself. Let's consider it a rehearsal, shall we? There are grander stages yet to come. The time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
Godang, lagi-lagi.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the Sentinel, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
Stay out the fire. Super high level 13, remember
What is
det?
that? Friends, why lead a life of restraints? live. Like there's no tomorrow! High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
The conductor.
She's with the Fraxidus.
The conductor.
I need to follow her and find out what she's planning.
Right this way.
Oh, FPS C. Mau kabur. Nggak bisa W aja.
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
Fungsi FPS tuh ngapain anjir?
We've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it? Aw, don't fret. I've been invited to this grand feast as a conductor. Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all. No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do here. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator. How about I share a little story with you?
Story time.
Goodwill for our cooperation. Now, patience is a virtue. A story is best enjoyed with a captivating performance, and this stage is perfectly set for it. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest. So consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play, and use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate.
Mulai.
The stage is set.
Jadi inget pas si Pain giniin
Rises.
apa namanya, giniin Konoha
Actors. The moment to dazzle
dari atas gitu.
has arrived.
Langitnya dibelah, Cek. Pertunjukannya keren gitu orang-orang.
magic is ready to unfold.
Loh, kayak kenal gayanya. Kayak di sebelah Dewi Api. Terus tendang gitu kameranya juga.
As anticipated, the Praxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our prep.
She intends to use those Lycorises to summon and control the tacit discords. If we destroy the Lycorises,
Everyone is in position. We'll manage the West Plaza.
Mamma mia.
DD is stationed and the main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
Mulai nih main Ayoden nih. Already part of the play. The actor we can afford her.
Curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then,
Ladies and gentlemen, the grand
Apa nih gelut nih?
spectacular performance
Gelut apa Ayoden nih?
is about to commence.
Lo latihan sih Ayoden.
Let's give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage.
Take the stage.
An unending
Oh gelut.
darkness cloaks the
Oh
kingdom
kok irang.
as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The holy maiden has been captured by the demon king, and chaos descends. But lo, two valiant heroes
Area.
step forth, accepting
Keren.
the minister's quest, vowing to vanquish the beasts and rescue the holy maiden.
Mbak. Sambil joget sambil gelut. Posenya nggak habis-habis gitu ya terus posenya.
Sweeping away the monsters within the city.
Nah sekarang Ayoden nih. Wih, walah cek, wih cek. Enak kali dari belakang, ngapain? Nonton.
They advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead?
Dikirain acara sama orang-orang ya?
Gently does it?
No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the stars seem to cheer.
Guna apa disuruh lari di sana? Fotonya pakai cutscene.
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
Apa nih? Ini aja cuy.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
Kayak yang game sebelah. Bosnya ada 2. Nari juga, nari balet.
You will yield. Found your weak spot.
swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One more time. One with the sounds. The hour is upon us.
Nanggung.
Leave it to me. Sounds come forth.
My compliments. Still recognize me? Glory demands more. Don't confront them head on.
Woi cek kameranya cek. Nggak ada yang lebih susah gitu loh. Apa gini? Kayak gini. Weh.
Can you keep up?
Kalau gini kan gampang gitu loh. Terus? Woi, nggak bermaksud ya? Bener, nggak bermaksud. Tapi disuruh ngeliat atas.
They launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Moment of resonance. Strike from the shadows.
My compliments.
My compliments. Woi.
Watch out!
Wais. Sah.
Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. Then at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows?
Ih, elegannya. Pengen bawa pulang deh.
She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her joy in the hero's ranks.
Kecil-kecil. Bawa pulang nanti baru. Maksudnya digacain gitu.
How delightful. I await to challenge bated breath.
Demon King. Itu balon.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation.
Suruh naik nih sekarang.
With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge.
Woi. Siapa tuh? Oh, yang ini. Pakai sayap.
The Demon King reveals itself at last, exposing its hideous visage and sharp
Hideous
fangs.
visit
The final showdown is nigh.
is nigh.
The Demon King summons its
Kenapa pakai ini tuh?
poised for a climactic battle with the heroes.
Door,
The victor will soon be
door,
revealed.
door. Ini door.
Look, it's surrender. Take this!
Door.
Still the same.
Door.
Still recognize.
Door.
Glory demands more.
Door.
Arrow
Belum pakai roper.
Swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave.
And the brave.
And now we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after.
Happily
Yes.
ever after.
But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself.
Apa sih powernya dia tuh loh? Masih cuma nge-spawn aja. Kalau si Scar kan bisa berubah dia.
Let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
Bisa bikin domain. Tapi yang lain juga bisa bikin domain ya. Oh, dia yang punya nih. Yang weekly barunya. Oh, bukan. Tapi kalau dari setup panggungnya sih ya. Oh enggak. Loh. Ada dua.
Seems we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies. Don't worry. Grant will manage everything within the city, and let us proceed to meet that.
Oh. 3 lawan 1. Remember, stay on the fire. Super high level tactic,
The
remember that,
wildcat
yeah?
has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings.
Oh, udah lah, bos tadi
The
ya.
moment is upon us.
Weekly yan.
O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us the just prophecy, and may fate favor us all.
Serem kali.
The night veils the world in darkness, while the feast captivates all.
Masih belum tahu serangan.
Yet you remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry. The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart.
Apa serangannya sih?
I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood was demanded, a purge of the holy maiden and all heretics.
Bisa dibekuin sih kayak wayah kali.
Still recognize me? Brilliance lights the way. Glory demands more. Surrender.
My king, what holds you in advance? You have already tainted your feet in the river of blood. There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
Apa sih? Oh. Zing. Aduh.
One more time.
Mamma mia!
Kayak pas kali, Cik.
Is our stage.
Pas kali, Cik. Door.
Mamma mia! Avanti. Figurati.
SZ, Cik. SZ, Cik.
Tempest go. The stage is set.
SC menghafalnya gerakannya.
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes.
Fase 3 nih.
Now, hear the third and final prophecy.
Tak ladani.
Pleasurable violence shall end in violence.
Fase 3 nih. What?
Stand down. Time to part ways. Not even close. Mamma mia! Avanti! Figurati! Can't lose the
Oh, itunya bisa dipukul ceritanya. Udah nggak bisa digini nih.
Mamma mia! Unexpected plot.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. I sense your weakness.
My compliment. Improvise. You will yield. Still recognize me.
Duh.
Victory favors me. Take this. A new era awaits.
Tuh.
Still recognize me.
Swift and resolute.
Yang ada jauh-jauh. Nggak gitu. Oh, narik. Nggak tahu patternnya aja nih. Baru tak tasar. Tua.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I wait to see how you will rewrite it.
Wojcie. Just like 10 years ago. Woi. Masih aja. Akhirnya dicium. Terbang.
If we defeat her, we can set the Cetus free. We'll give this performance the perfect finale.
Sampai bengong. Ih, lihat nah dual blade-nya.
Splendid performance. It It's almost time for the final bow, but the symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
It's only just begun. Why? Akhirnya cuma shield cuma di area mereka ngelindungin aja. Wait. Lu kaget. Wih, semuanya ngira, wih acaranya keren banget, acaranya keren. Nggak tahu perang beneran. Jinzhou, Suzuki. Kembang api tahun baru, yay.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Oh, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
Nyamuks. Woi, kita kira jempol. Waduh, Mami Zani.
Lord Arbiter, I have heard thy call.
Daiko.
I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity. Lord Arbiter, I am ensnared.
Ensnared.
Beyond the clouds and among the stars, thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky. I am there, watching over Solaris from above. The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She too doth move in the fold.
What the heck? God damn. Kirain Zookeeper aja, cek. Mommy? Is that you? Loh. Nggak kelihatan matanya. Keren. Nyemplung lagi. Wah, lah cek. Wih. Nah, gini baru bener, di atas air. Kalau tenggelam kakinya kan basah, kaos kakinya nggak dilepas lagi, aduh.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit
Bibi,
off.
is that you? You can't hide it from me.
No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid.
Halo C, elegan. Wih, terbang.
I'm here for the carnival as well. It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion.
Oh, resonator dia, cuy.
Kind stranger,
Cuy,
could you show me those final steps from your curtain call?
resonator dia. Playable. What just? Jangan bilang. The heck?
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return.
Where? Wais, sempat. Kimi wa, namai wa.
My name? It's...
Udah sih.
No. I'm Cartothea.
Udah sih.
That's right.
Kata dia.
Cartothea.
Itu nggak sih
Farewell,
lagunya?
Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
What the heck, manisnya.
Are you alright? Some family
Ganggu
members mentioned you were speaking to a wall.
aja.
I'm worried you might still be under Frivola's spell. See who? Are you
See
truly
who?
alright? I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna. I will have my family start searching.
There's still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Sentinel. We need time to
I
sort
will
through what
have
we've gathered.
order.
Rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
You're right. Cartothea. I will have my family find out more about her. If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together.
Bilang aja biar dapat chattingan
Until then,
apa
as you
Robert.
suggested. Let's keep this carnival going.
Ganggu aja tadi. Weh, kok di air? Malah cek.
Halo. Keren cheat mama.
Palu deh.
Oh. Yang dia sembunyi tuh. Di bayi nih kan, TP dia agak kejar nih kan. Kejar, dia sembunyi Joko itu kan. Kok dia tahu apa ini?
Oh. Cheat man. Every wolf cheat man.
We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family
Masih di sana.
I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
Di sana, Cik.
Wind against my vines.
Bui, kelas kakap. Tea party. Bui, high class ceritanya.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends!
Wah,
To
mabuk.
us, to the Carnival, and to our very own Laureate. A
Udah
name that
mabuk aja.
echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth.
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
Drunk as a skunk. Ih, main mata.
Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh, and after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest. Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me. I see someone's been eavesdropping. A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason.
No.
The Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far.
Udah.
During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Kartathea. We've dug up some information on her.
Who is her?
In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Kartathea.
Oh. The Sentinel
But the
resonator.
Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago. The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive. Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new. Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Renacita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Phasalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information. As he tells it, the Phasalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths.
Leviathan. Ganas.
It's hard to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass. The Phasalia family has been on this island since the founding of Renacita. So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries. We will attempt to establish contact with the Phasalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence. Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Remember, you're not alone. If
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Apa lagi? Ya dari tadi.
Sombong kali bangsa. Dodi dapat kemarin ya?
Enggak. Kapan emang? Dia bilang.
Wind against my vines.
Oh, kenceng kali. Itu caranya masuk. Apa lagi di sini? Serem boleh.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light. The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy
Sebelah kiri yang
nor
gelap,
eternity.
sebelah kanannya yang enggak terang.
Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation. I am Fenrico, the primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished
The
to meet
Doctor?
you.
Bukan,
Alas,
game sebelah.
the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now. I beg your pardon for the wait. Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Raguna. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city. All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words. You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the dark tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes. It is clear that doubts still linger in your heart. Please, voice your concerns. Fleur-de-Lis. She was the emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace. Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being? In Rinasita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago. The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath. I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, therefore, we must unify all beliefs.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Genshi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
Udah bisa mulutnya nganggap.
I swear, my words are without deceit. I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please, the Dark Tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true Maiden has yet to reveal herself. You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations. The Threnodian, as the Sentinel has their resin. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's.
Yeah.
How can that be? That Blessed Maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney? But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They would have mixed up their own resonator. Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian? Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian, and the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them. Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead.
Frolova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
Why, there's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists. Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian? Or both? If so, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge. Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find him interesting as well?
Frolova, it seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theatre. I merely place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition. To remain courageous amidst absurdity, to pursue a spark of divine grace, this, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think? Even the most pristine cadence of death pales beside the untamed. In their journey, they resolute. I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Honglong to Rinasita.
I am certain that even all things ascend toward a sea before the tides of fate humble so.
Main cepet.
The midnight chime is faded, yet the night endures. Restless hearts long for an understanding that should be ours. In the freest place of Raguna, I await your arrival.
With this invitation, in the name of the Montellis, in the freest place of...
I knew it. Another invitation. That's kind of their signature, huh? But this wasn't Carlotta. Oh yeah, I bet he's got some... Ugh. I've been feeling pretty weird lately. My head's all wobbly. All right. No need to... Anyway, I'll leave this to you then.
Locate me so precisely and deliver the invitation right into my hands. This Capello Montelli knows what he's doing.
Forgive me for not meeting properly until now. Guest from the Black Shores, laureate of the Carnival, savior and friend of the Montellis. Your presence. Allow me to formally introduce myself. I am Capello Montelli, Carlotta's uncle, son of the Padrino, and the
Given Capello's stature, a private meeting at this hour. Is it really just about gratitude?
Without you, the traitors wouldn't have been captured. While Carlotta has expressed our family, but unfortunately, the traitors had little to offer, and the one behind them is still in the shadows. Unnerving, isn't it? That does now. Things aren't as bright. The traitors we captured were especially with you, just as Carlotta did. Now that you mention it, let me be clear. Carlotta is dear to me, and nothing will change that. But she's from the lesser branch of the family, restoring order and benefit. The leader of the Black Shores must have sent you here with a purpose. Tell me, and I will offer you support far beyond what Carlotta. The choice is yours, of course. So if you can't stand by my side, otherwise, believe me, you won't want to find yourself at odds with us, no matter how strong you are. You're welcome to remain an observer from the sidelines.
Well, fair. But the rules are not set in stone. What matter of intrigue brought you and Rover together at this hour, Uncle?
Your timing is most unfortunate. Our little...
Pity. But since you've finished, would you excuse us now?
Carlotta, you stay. I have more to discuss with you.
Meet me at the rendezvous. Beware the ice.
A gun is a powerful tool, but only in the hands of the worthy.
I understand, Uncle. I've never forgotten where my privileges come from. Nor will I covet what's not the Black Shores, the Carnival. My sole principle, I will execute any command that strengthens the family. and crush any threats to our standing.
Very well. Keep your words in mind.
Uncle, about Bennett.
What?
Have you heard?
Itu sebelah
That
tuh, Cuk.
family thief stealing from the vault. Why? Are you suggesting I failed my duties?
Not at all. I just happened to overhear someone talking about it in passing.
I'm more entangled in the Montelli family schemes than I ever realized. When I went after the traitors, no, when I decided to help with the Carnival, the game was already... Carlotta warned me about eyes, so she probably wants me to avoid unnecessary attention. Not sure why, but staying under the radar is never a bad idea. Carlotta's not here yet. Guess I have to wait.
Mau tidur. Oh, bapaknya.
Might I trouble you for a light, young man? Oh well, a cigar without smoke. My granddaughter told me Raguna's rain is a bad omen. Can't argue with that now, can I?
You've been looking at this painting for a while. Anything special about it?
Oh. Did it capture your interest as well? Or are you simply passing the time until the rain ends? Then it seems you will have to put up with me for a while. The Montelli family prides themselves on their eclectic taste in art. Any style by any artist can find its home within their quarter. Art knows no boundaries of time, place, or the mind. Here we stand, united by the rain, drawn to the same painting. They say in art, we glimpse pieces of our own soul. What do you make of this piece? Care to share your thoughts?
true artistry lies not only in what is painted. I share the same view, except perhaps chosen by the artist for its uniqueness. Now is not the time to cling to existing.
Glory in Decay. The Impressionist Pizzoli's latest piece. Didn't know you had such refined taste. I dodged those pesky eyes the whole way here. Worried you'd been kept waiting too long. So, the old gentleman was simply hiding from the rain, was he? I see. The Montelli Quarter does attract art enthusiasts. When it rains in Ragusa, surprises are as common as pot. Calling you here with little explanation and a word of caution. I can only imagine your confusion. The Montelli's path is not always paved with roses. Seeing me work with you on the Carnival under grandfather's orders might have unsettled him, leading to a hasty, misguided move. In truth, I haven't thought about it. And my opinions hold little weight. The current plan has proven effective. I believe it's wise to trust grandfather's judgment, as I always do. Besides, I now have more important duties to do. The shark in our midst has finally made it recently. Several. Meanwhile, Bennett, our vault keeper, was reported to have embezzled and sold. I'm not so sure. I've worked with Bennett. The night he died, he sent a photo to my terminal. A blood-stained page of an animal. The meaning is yet to be revealed, but he is clearly conveying a message. All evidence points to Bennett being the key to uncovering the Montelli family is a symbol of life, as much as I hate to suspect. You, however, are different. As an outsider who has aided us in capturing the initial traitors. My uncle's words were clear, so I offer you a new identity in our upcoming inquiry. Cat's Eye. If you wish to join, you must undertake the final assessment and pledge your loyalty to the Montellis. When it comes to family matters, we like to use code names, each tied to a unique token. Mine, for example, is Opal. Opal recommended Cat's Eye. It has a ring to it, don't you think? Also, have you looked closely at your own eyes? They share the same luster as Cat's Eye gems. Now, Cat's Eye, will you stand with me to catch the traitor within our family and avert this looming threat?
I understand decorum is important to the Montellis, but among friends, can we be a bit more informal?
What made you say that? You're curious who I am beyond my role. Is that it?
Ya.
I just might entertain that thought.
Feeding frenzy.
But for now,
Ikan gede apa nih?
my agents just sent me the address of Bennett's residence. While his body has been found, what he left behind is still out there.
Oh. Subnautica. SUB. Naut. NAU. TICA. Subnautica.
Seems someone has acted faster. Those two, they're my uncle's agents, Sage and Acorn. Yes, we address each other by code names, handy identifiers in a crowd. I'll keep you updated on the family members' code names we encounter, along with any other details. It seems like they are looking for something as well. It's only natural my uncle wishes to retrieve the lost items, but my presence might raise a few eyebrows. Yes, you try and talk business with merchants and wine.
Hey, that's you they're calling.
No, that's both of us. But I don't recognize this person.
Neither do I. Listen up.
Okay, you got the names right. Must be family. Who are you? Cat's Eye. Doesn't ring a bell. Probably one of those new recruits after the carnival.
So, what do you need? We are just about to wrap up and grab a bite at Margarita's. Still got a lot on our plate today.
Say, I've heard whisper. I haven't faced a true chap.
Easy. We've just finished up, so nothing more to well with. Here's something I can tell you. Someone tried to steal from the vault recently. No, not yet.
To be honest, I doubt we'll ever find them. The thief has probably sold everything off by now. We are short on manpower. That's a needle in a haystack, if you ask me. Well, Our boss is the Padrino's son. He has his method. Our job is to follow orders, not...
That's right. If you spot anything unusual, keep an eye on it. Could be your big break. With a bit more time, I think you'll do just fine.
So, they found nothing. That makes no sense. Everything that happened recently ties back to the vault. Curiously, last night, I was in bed, but when I brought this up, as for my search, I found no spoil. I also asked around about Bennett. The Montelli family is ever generous with wealth and opportunities, welcoming all who aspire to make their mark in Laguna. Mere profit would never make him betray us. For now, more evidence is rich. But still, see that man over there, the one that looks like a grey dove? After him, quick. Nowhere to run. Now it's time for a proper chat.
These old creaky bones of mine. Did I offend you? Or are you just chasing down every passing soul? Never thought the Montellis were close.
No one knows the family's ways better than its members, even though he's no longer right, old Duncan.
I must admit, you have it's remarkable.
I will never forget that stormy night.
Sadly, I've no desire to be remembered. There were moments of joy, but they cannot make up for my loss. Now,
Why go back to what you claim to have...
You were standing across...
To grieve for my last... Or I tried to persuade... We either play to win... Now, his ambition and greed have cost him everything.
Most people find acceptance, so yes, the family exists, but within the family, if you're willing, given your familiarity, you might help us in locating these items.
In that case, you might want... The leader of a network, and that's it.
We have little choice but now. Let's go.
Waduh.
This is the place. She may not be here, but in Raguna's market, they say fortunes among traders. There's a secret base of bitter almond and mint, for instance, usually signals danger and death. Yes. With the ongoing feud between Scarlet, so all that remains is...
Greetings. What will it be today?
A scarlet velvet ribbon, please.
Scarlet velvet. An uncommon choice. Perhaps the one you seek is waiting just as patiently. May you both... Anything else I can get you?
Or is there a problem with the drinks?
As expected from a scarlet velvet who makes every drink and part, so this scarlet velvet ribbon is meant for you.
Well, well. It finds its way back to me at last. A drink of trouble, I'd call. Contact has been made and by the rules, but the partnership is broken, and whatever bond you had is all but gone.
It's rumored that Scarlet Velvet's decision.
Surely you don't believe that.
Then what is the truth? Bennett would.
Wait, Bennett is dead? That complicates things, I'm afraid. I'm not sure. Go to Whisperwind Haven after dark.
Remember, stay out of fire. Super high level tactic, remember that? Dua kali. 5 kali lah. Boy. Galak gitu ya. Stres.
Terminals are divine artifacts from the Sentinel, brought to Rinasi. What you possessed were nothing but...
We never stopped asking the Order for permission to... You controlled the terminal supply, and the family stopped trading with us.
I can sense your fervent desire for the artifacts and the blessings from the Sentinel. But whether you are worthy of the terminals is for the Order to decide. If you willingly part with your wealth in devotion to the Order's divine cause, the door to forgiveness might still be open. But should you persist in your defiance, we'll have to escort you to the penitentiary for judgment.
The Order and the Common. The Order's arrow. That's first. Improvise. Take this. Still recognize me. Surrender.
Ah, the Montelli's second daughter. Must I remind you again? Trading reserved.
We paid good money for these.
Yet the very traders who took how sad.
Oh, please. The fact that we're having this conversation, the Sentinel and the Primers have declared you preach the doctrine.
Mark my words. The day Montelli is brought to when that day comes. Or...
Ernesto, the bartender. You may have just offended us. What? Since Ernesto said it's about Bennett, regardless of the bigger picture, and it's not just not to men. Where were you when we were fighting against...
There was a slight issue of a traitor in the vault. A direct approach where the Montelli creators...
With your grandfather. The real question is, one thing's for sure.
I'll speak with my uncle and...
So, good judgment there. Nothing shady, okay? He knew his stuff. For him, it was always business first, friendships. So come to think of it, he did stay there for a while the last time we saw him.
Seems Bennett may have anticipated the trouble ahead. I wonder if you might show us to the shelter. We'd be most grateful.
There's an entrance along the coast. Go straight down the road and you'll see it.
Watch out. can tell someone was here. We'll each use our... Something is...
These items are...
Indeed. Do you recall those 3 lines from the anthology? Thy eyes guide my course, like the seek now of the book. The last one is a rotor device. MLs, of course it is 4 letters. Hold on.
Carlotta? Yeah. You asked me to keep it. That's for me to know, but...
Understood.
Wait, what now? What, you're not even gonna check? Oh no, it's nothing really.
All right. We'll inform you when there's more to share. We're returning to the Montelli quarter first. The terminal will be fixed. You might not know this.
Isn't that a good sign?
But it's replaced only Grandfather Liberty Square as someone. But if it now, all that remains is to see what the code reveals.
I'll be with you, no.
Apa yang ketinggalan ini? Ketinggalan di rumah HP-nya gitu.
My people just reported some initial progress on the terminal repair. Let's go. Our meetup spot is...
Lady Carlotta, we received the initial hour eval.
Good.
Absolutely.
Yes, that's where I was investigating that night. And the other location...
SKM-nya habis.
Time permits, there may be other... But first,
SKM-nya habis.
let's put that code to use. Follow me. The complete in... Please, follow me. Someone extracted the core data. This must be what Bennett was trying to do. In reality, our lantern-type terminal is a modified model. It may look purely ornamental, but it houses the tech modules we've developed. As Scarlet Velvet said, aside from our art dealings, we've been supplying these terminals to resonators at fair prices as part of our discreet business. By doing so, the order is as a result, no.
Carlotta, where are you?
Were you
Heed my word. Now, we've had some...
Excuse me. I said, I refuse.
Don't trouble yourself with the module. Why do you insist?
Then so be it.
Kayak gini selimutnya.
Your course is set, as is mine. I'm sorry you have to see this side of our family. Well, the core module, we need to adjust our
Belum.
strategy. Indeed, but I need you
Bunda
to take
sepatunya
this
dibawa.
terminal. I know that securing the module.
Mana ada bilang deh.
Enggak.
Hey.
They call it a dock, but no ships ever come. Uncle has concealed what he took from the vault here. A secluded place entirely under his control. For a secret trove of such value, the lack of security is strange. Nothing so far. Or am I too late? Did Kappa open the energy fluctuation? Such a big mirror. Doesn't seem to be made of common glass, but
Ada ini game.
Game?
will I find the data module?
Ya emang lagi cerita-cerita.
Or was all this just a trap?
Emang lagi cerita-cerita.
Hello again. It would be my honor if you do. You don't seem very surprised to learn.
Carlotta told me, Mr. It also explains why you seem...
What's the term for it? That's it. Let Pierre inspect it. Remember that painting? In a fragile equilibrium. As for those who betray their own blood. However, before I intervene, I want to see her plan. You'll give way to the new. So I ask you.
This terminal is... I can show you.
I assume you've taken care of Bennett's body. Sir. We're in too deep. And Bennett, he knew too much. Yes. We all stood together. The best way to. We may have left.
What's in it?
Nothing. In 3 days, I'll think about Ben.
Unbelievable. My terminal. I'll record it. Then overwrite it.
She's already there.
What is that?
The family will shield you.
Flashbacks. Could it be from touching that mirror? Energy crystals made into a mirror with pre-made scenario inside. A slide trap. This scenario, the docks, Bennett's terminal, Duncan. When did it all begin? And the hand that pulled me in. I need to get to the bottom of this, and quickly. These masterless echoes have turned hostile. The frequency fluctuations in the scenario seem unstable. I'll have to handle them before I can search the area. Still recognize me? Ramming won't save you. You will yield. Still recognize? Is that it? Improvise. Found your weak spot. Victory favors me. Now there's nothing else in my way. All these obstacles suggest the answer is likely there. I must investigate that mansion. The way out and the clues I need may lie within its walls. This layout and decor seems strikingly similar to our mansion, just with slight differences. This area, these decorations, the chandeliers specifically, were destroyed during the...
If you're telling me, actually, tell me.
orphan girl may have touched...
You look a little familiar. Oh, it's you again. What brings you back?
You shouldn't know me.
I don't.
Sorry.
Actually, yeah, your outfit.
You exist. I suppose she...
She's...
Yes, the other. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I doubt it, Lee.
Fancy a wager? I bet 2 dinners. You can't guess what we're doing those dinners for.
Gently does it? Lighter than a dove. Start small to build big. All right, time to check the lobby.
Semakin terus dipakai, semakin enak sepatunya. Ada diajak pelan dong, Mak.
Apa benda tu?
Teh, Mak.
Teh.
Come over, my child.
Sir, are you talking to me?
Yes. Fret not, Carlos. Today is a special day.
The beginning of your journey as one of us, as my granddaughter.
I knew it. She is a true Montelli, just like the Padrino.
Puny little thing. Such a nervous look to her. It's my thoughts exactly.
It was you. Recognition. Stay here, and you'll have all of that. Is that the exit? Dazzling sunlight. Am I in the court? Have I left that scenario already? Now the question is, what moment from my past does this represent? No, these decorations, they aren't real, even if they appear to be. How do I leave this place? Leave? But didn't you just follow me here? Cut the nonsense. You were the one who brought me into this scenario. Ugh, fine. But why should I? True, I brought you from this to pretend we're like... Oh, right. A poor little girl from the forgotten. You're a star in the bowl. I thought you'd be thrilled with what I'm offering you. Acceptance, validation, indispensable. Oh, planning to shoot me again? Don't bother. This scenario is born from your consciousness. Since the frequencies here can be shattered, they don't be so quick to deny it. If you truly never craved acceptance and recognition. Since praise and affirmation I'm still standing. Still recognize me. Brilliance lights the way. Surrender. An eye for an eye. Nice work, but this is only the beginning. You must be dying to know which part of the past this is. Blood debts will catch up with those. Ah, now you remember. I need
Help! Damn it! This.
Did you hear that? Oh, the panic in them.
3 key areas have been hit one after another. Intel says they ambushed. We're running. No. Why? When Padrino...
But we still...
What about you, Carlotta?
Once again, we'll hit our people on the east end. The stem will send our men as they know what.
Is this really good?
We can't... I'll cover the rear. A smooth journey. Still recognize me. Surrender. Found your weak spot. It's not the end. Quickly and swiftly. Not even close. Still the same. Improvise. Still recognize me. Running won't save you. Can you keep up? You will yield. The world is mine. Masterpiece complete. Still recognize me. Take this. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. And of course, how does it feel to finally have your dismissed back then? The family and...
No. Cynthia. Look at me. Please. Oh, how much more do we have?
In the end, your dear grandfather had to step in and fix the mess with that blood and capital. Come to think of, by doing so, you were never meant, no matter what you say. Why? Did... The past is, yes, the call. I might not be in charge. I must leave here and stop Capello. Whatever the consequence. You're unshakable, aren't you? Our negotiations have reached a dead.
Left. You should have gone left. Wait. Or maybe not. Think it over. I told you before.
Wrong. Wrong again. Do you really think you can choose the right path? Stay. Let's get lost in this.
Do you truly think you are worthy of the Montelli name?
Just give up. What an embarrassing sight. What is so painful to watch? You might have another chance up ahead. Don't disappoint us, okay?
Yes, that's right. Keep moving forward. You're getting close. You have to press ahead. Don't doubt yourself.
Don't you see? This is what happens when you choose the wrong path and back the wrong horse. The cost will be far greater than you thought.
No, not this way, Piccolino. You should try another way. Choose wisely. You still have a chance.
I was worried you might be in danger. Also, I'm here to deliver this. The gun was always there. You earned the right to use it the moment you chose to act on your own accord. Looks like you've made up your mind.
The Padrino's gun never leaves his sight. If he places it within your reach, it can only mean one thing. You've been entrusted with the authority to act in the name of Montana. Now, whether it fires and where it aims, the choice is mine alone.
Boo 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 boo.
Can you keep time to part ways? Not even close. The world is mine. Is that it? Running weights. In the name of the Montellis.
In the name of Montales.
Swift and resolute.
Wah, sekali film-film.
How did you let go of confusion and doubt so easily? Those were your true feelings. You and I. What makes us so different? Brother, care for a story? A story about why a certain girl was adopted.
Story time.
Prayer alone offers no salvation. In the face of survival, creed becomes meaningless.
How dare she eat the tribute? Nanny always said the food is for tribute. It's not for eating.
Cat her. Bata apa? Wow! Kira mana pengulang? Kira mana pengulang?
Oi.
Hah? May palo anjing.
This suits a Montelli well. Repurposing decoration into a weapon, defying indoctrination to chart the course forward. Her blood runs with the same fierce will as ours. Come with me. The family will shield you and open your eyes to a new world. You will rise to become a true Montelli.
Remember, stay over fire. Super. Remember that.
I see. So Duncan was in the dark about the real cause of Bennett's death. He simply wanted to protect his friend's reputation, and Capello used that. Duncan gave us a rigged terminal to cover Bennett's debt, clearing his name. Capello couldn't have tampered with the terminal data himself, or he would have found the information hidden beneath the overwrites. He simply laid a trap at the dock that Bennett visited. I can empathize with Duncan, even to some extent Capello. They're driven by a desire for safety and stability. Tempting future, even for me. We will never achieve that by surrendering ourselves to the Order. From the very beginning, our paths diverged. To yield to them now means giving up even more. And once we lose our grip, we'll no longer have the luxury of refusal. Grandfather and the others have already paved the way. I will follow their lead and chart a course towards a brighter tomorrow.
Remember.
For wealth and the Montel family exists. Like I said, an all-out war with the Order isn't a wise move. Rather than Scarlet care to help me give them an unforgettable.
Remember, step up a fire. Super level that be remember there.
The upstairs parlour is off limits, reserved for a private event. Yeah. Now that you mentioned it, what was that? You do have a point, but it's a special day. I need to confirm everyone's identity. What's your code name?
Hey, Tulip. Why are you still standing there? Come here. Boss just asked you.
Ah, a tulip coin. I remember you. You work at the vault, don't you? We had a drink at margaritas. No wonder you arrived early.
Yeah.
Ring ring ring. Go.
Have you made it inside? This area is under surveillance. On either side of the main stage, you should see something that looks like a control panel. Operate it to disable the cameras, then place the gems I made with my forte into position.
Remember, stay on papaya. Super high level tactic. Remember that.
How did it go? Any issues?
Any issue?
Everything's fine. Just got to the place we agreed on. The front of the hall. Done. Main hall, 5 o'clock. Done.
7.
Blind spot. Done.
7 o'clock.
Back window. Done. The setup's complete and the top. How's it going on your end?
I'm out of the mirror.
Nearly go time. The Order's men should be here. Double check everything.
We should talk, Capello.
You? Why are you here?
Your guests won't be showing up today.
Let me guess.
Capello's promise was he didn't path of the I can't now.
Trust built on deception.
Now that you've
Bow out. My only regret is not being ruthless. And what of it? You'll never understand.
Never understand.
We lack the power to...
Woohoo! I never miss.
Everyone, capture them!
Capture them.
time to leave.
Copy.
Oh.
Fall for me, will you? Then,
tergoda.
Scarlet Velvet's people have secured Duncan and will bring him to a safe house. He'll return after everything's settled. Regarding the order, I tasked Blue Rain and Retriever to pose as Capello's agents and declare the cooperation null and void. No data module, no. Telling Grandfather how I hated the rainy season. I once saw rain as a bad omen in Raguna. When it rains, it's easier to wash away bloodstains. That's why acts of revenge usually happen on such days. But today's rain feels different. As it falls, the troubles of yesterday are washed away. I feel calm, like I found my true self again.
Diam.
Well done, Carlotta. My girl could not have accomplished this without your assistance. I had faith in you too, but it appears I underestimated.
What you just said. Looks like someone's been keeping secrets from me, huh? I've been curious. You entered that Sonora and delivered his gun to me. The nerve. Fine, since we make such a good team.
Capello and his lackeys. There's a lot at play here.
I see. I'll take that. But before that, yes. What, miss me already? No need to feel sad about parting. For each goodbye, that's my favorite way to think of it. With Capello ousted. Thank you, Rover. As my grandfather said, things couldn't have gone so smoothly without your help and support. Now that the dust has settled, you no longer... As I said, every member gets a token. Though you already have a pair of cat's eyes, please accept this as a... I know someone like you won't stay. But I'll keep this code name for you, Cat's Eye. The first and only member to receive my personal invitation.
Remember, step papaya. Super elected tadi. Remember deh ya. Awa ya.
Like frigid death.
Variable elimination.
Hello.
Conditions up. Watch out. All shall reveal itself. Reconfiguration.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone.
Variable elimination. Reconfiguration. Complete overhaul. Conditions up. Pierce through the stars.
Spektrum apa rasio ada. Oke, udahan dulu deh.